Hello everybody, my name is Greg and I'm coming to you from Greg's Creative Lab. Today we're going to explore the combination of visual imagery and typography and typographic letters to create a really strong logo. I'm going to start off with something a little bit different today. Instead of showing you the final solution that I created, I'm going to start with the initial graphic that I proposed to my client, and I'm going to show it to you in black and white. So here we have the letters R and the letter F, along with a symbol that I incorporated with the typography R and F. So what do you see? Ultimately, a good solution in graphic design and logo design is going to be simple and clean and to the point. I would like to remind everybody, when creating a strong logo, and remember the logo is going to be the visual cornerstone of your brand and your identity. So it's going to have to be strong, and you're going to have to be able to reproduce it in real simple, clean ways. So when I create a logo, I design it and make sure it works in black and white first. There are all sorts of different ways you can create logos. You can start doing grayscale, graduating tones, and all different colors. But when you start adding all of those elements in from the very early concept of designing a logo, it can be very difficult to make sure that that logo and all the applications are made consistently as your brand grows. How is that logo going to look when it's printed in black and white? How will it look when it's printed in color, or on social media, or in billboards? Make sure your logo always starts off with a good solution in black and white, and that'll be the foundation of a good, sustainable looking logo. So here we have the letters R and the letter F, and I created and combined a symbol with it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the next board that I have. The next board, I applied color to the logo. We have the letters R and the letter F, but we also added the red color to it, so you can see the development of what this logo could start to be. So what images do you see in this graphic so far? I will give you a hint. The red's part of the color scheme for the final solution. So here we have the logo mark combined with the company name, Team Red Fire. You can see the red, of course, picks up from the word red, and the fire is the flame that I incorporated between the letters R and the letter F. So when we put Team Red Fire, it supports the graphic mark. They start to relate to each other. And as you can see in my earlier solution, which is right back there, once you know it's Team Red Fire, it doesn't matter what color that logo is, you will always see Team Red Fire. When we design great logos, keep in mind, how do we make the logo strong enough to be consistent in all different applications, but how can we create variations of the logo so where the logo will always be recognizable? We'll always have a primary logo or a primary graphic image representing the company or your brand, but when we can start seeing what it looks like in all different variations, we continue to add a freshness to your logo, a freshness to your brand, and variations which we can use all different ways, but we'll never lose sight of what that logo is and what brand you're representing. So I showed you what the RF was earlier, right? Red Fire, Team Red Fire. So we're going to take that particular logo, and now you know what Team Red Fire is. It's pure boxing. So we take this particular typographic solution and I combined it with a very simple graphic image of a boxing glove to show everybody the R and the flame and the F, Red Fire, Team Red Fire, and it's pure boxing. I hope you enjoyed today's session of What You See. And we're coming from Greg's Creative Lab, and it's all about what you see, the concept, the visual of representation, and the messaging behind great logos. Thank you and have a great day. And what's always great about